Hello everyone, it's story time. Here is a story titled The Blue Jackal. Once upon a time, in a lush and vibrant forest, there lived a jackal. But this jackal was unlike any other jackal. He was completely blue. His fur was a striking shade of azure and his eyes sparkled like sapphires. He was known throughout the forest as the Blue Jackal. The Blue Jackal was a clever and cunning creature, and he often used his unique appearance to his advantage. He would approach other animals in the forest pretending to be a mystical being sent by the heavens. His mesmerizing blue fur and eloquent words convinced the other animals that he was indeed a celestial being. One day, as the blue jackal was wandering through the forest, he heard about a grand feast that was to be held by the king of the forest, a majestic lion. All the animals in the forest were invited to partake in the feast, and they were excitedly discussing it. The blue jackal, intrigued by the prospect of a royal feast, decided to join the gathering. When he arrived at the lion's den, the other animals gasped in amazement at his radiant blue appearance. They believed him to be a messenger of the gods and immediately offered him the place of honor at the feast. The blue jackal, with his sly grin, graciously accepted the offer. As the feast began, the blue jackal, who had never tasted such delicious food before, couldn't contain his excitement. He let out a loud, jubilant howl that was anything but celestial. The other animals were taken aback and realized that he was no divine being. They saw through his clever ruse and began to scold him for deceiving them. Panicked and embarrassed, the blue jackal quickly retreated and ran back into the forest. He knew that he had been caught in his web of deception. However, he was not one to give up easily. The blue jackal had another cunning plan in mind. He decided to roll in a muddy pond, covering himself in thick brown muck. When he returned to the forest, the other animals hardly recognized him. They had only seen him as the radiant blue celestial being, not as a dirty brown jackal. The blue jackal, now unrecognizable, approached the animals again, this time humbly and with a contrite heart. He apologized for his earlier deception and promised to mend his ways. The other animals, seeing the sincerity in his eyes, forgave him and welcomed him back into the forest. From that day onward, the blue jackal learned the value of honesty and humility. He no longer relied on tricks and deceit to gain what he wanted. Instead, he earned the trust and friendship of the other animals through his genuine actions and kindness. Thank you.